as I was saying, they've gotten to where like they try and make it like you're crazy when you're not. You're fully aware of what's going on in the world. They what else they do? These narcissistic. They try to make it like they're smarter than you when they're not. They do like evil things against you, and if you do something back against them, then they try to play the victim. Uh, then whatever you do back against them, it's never like evil. It might make them mad, but it's never really evil like what they try to or have done to you. Uh, they believe in their head that they are better than you when they don't have any more than you. Uh, or they believe they're better than you based on things you can't control, like the way you look, yeah, or gender or anything like that. Uh, what's the other thing? They try to turn everybody against you, and they will do it. Like one day, you may come somewhere, and somewhere you've been going to for years, and all of a sudden, people's attitude would shift to where they act like they hate you, but when they really don't know you or know anything about you, or trying to get to know you. What's the other thing? Um, um, you just being around them, like as they say, starts their demons to the point like they'll quickly walk off, come anywhere near them because they can't stand just to even stand near you or sit near you. Uh, you can try to be nicest person in the world. It will never work against them. Actually, work against you, and may like you may pay for it dearly for real for these people because they have mind issues, mental issues. So they're always around the clock working against you. Uh, they might even get like people that you might know of to work against you along with them. Yeah, that's how deep it goes. What's the other thing that I was told about? They I already said they had an inferiority complex. I've already said that different ways. They they work together. They work together to the point where they'll lie about what they have done and make it look like they haven't done anything, have everybody believe them to the point where people believe them because they'll have everybody against you. They'll lie and say everybody's not against you, and really they are. They are. Because every time you look around, you can't even go to a grocery store without some idiot about to run into you with the car on purpose. It's people like that you don't even know acting crazy. Like I've seen like and heard people tell me stories and seen things in grocery stores where it might be people that you don't even know, and that's the first time ever seeing it. And oh, when I said like after the last thing that they would have to do is to pretty much fight you because they've done everything in the world pretty much, either to fight you or harm you some other type of way or put you in harm's way somehow. That's the only thing that's left because they hate you so freaking much, man. It's crazy. Like I've heard great horror stories, crazy, and I don't understand. Like they have mental issues. Like I've said some mean stuff, but I've never said anything like that. It's crazy, or did anything like that. Like people call them demons, but honestly, they're worse than that. Demons stop at some point. These people don't stop. They could be near death or sick or anything, and they still don't stop. They keep on like they're like brainwashed somehow. It's crazy. And they teach their kids and grandkids how to be just like them. So yes, some kids are born into the world not good, but they're gonna lie to you and tell you differently. But no, that's true. Some people are born to the world just born evil. And that's just what we have to accept and just try to stay away from it. Uh, what's the other thing? They even have like their kids like working against you with them, and you don't even know these people. It's crazy. Uh, they falsely believe that they know more than you because of their age, when really I think us minorities as a whole, like we are really screwed. Like our elders have a lot of them, not all of them now, a lot of them have like screwed us over because of the fact that they put us in a position where like we us young people where like we start off in a really bad like low place in life, like with nothing pretty much in life, and they die with the knowledge that they know. Instead of trying to help us or tell us that, teach us that, they die with the knowledge. They um talk to us and treat us like we are less than them. This is not all of them now. This is not all of them because, like, I mean, I don't have, I don't know of any elders or have any elders as family members that's like that, so I can't say that. But I can say I've seen it. But I still say I saw it. I saw it. So same thing. I saw it, so it's happening. Just because it's not happening to me when it comes to that part, like the only thing that is my issue is elders dying off with knowledge that they could have told me and a whole bunch of other people. That's on my only issue. But you know how many other people that have been in a situation where, like, if they were known that and other stuff, like, they would be in a whole lot better situation. This is why young people are ignorant out there running around like wild banshees out there. They run around crazy because they don't know anything. And when they do know anything, then some of the older people shoot them down, tell them they're dumb, tell them that they're not smart, tell them that they don't know anything, that they know more, instead of sitting there telling them things and teaching them things like they talk down to them and treat them like as if they were nothing or they don't exist because they don't tell them anything. And so they resort to all these methods, these different things in life, and they do things that they're not supposed to. I don't, but they do. And then they blanks walk around and say, well, these young people, they're doing this and doing that. Okay, because if you would have showed them the way, then maybe they wouldn't be out here acting like wild banshees. How about that? Man. Then they talk against you for trying to, if you were able to, if you have any kids now, they'll talk against you for trying to teach your child a better way and trying to, like, make sure that they start on the right path in life, or tell that child, or they'll tell that child that you're crazy and all this other stuff. Don't listen on certain things. You're crazy, or they'll talk down. And if they don't say that, they'll talk down to that child to the point where I've heard this from different people now, so it's okay. But so they'll talk down to that child to the point where about you, to the point where that child doesn't listen when you try to tell them things that they should know to make sure that they don't mess up in life or don't mess up their life, which is a disadvantage because that child messes up their life from ignoring that parent, from listening to that older person. Then that's the first thing they're gonna say, well, you you didn't do this, you didn't do that, and all that stuff. Whatever. I've heard all of this from different people. So what's the other thing? Oh, they're trying to tell you that um that they couldn't do this or couldn't do that when there's always a way legally to do something. Oh, well, I couldn't because I was in such position. Okay, there's always a way legally to do something. Always. And won't acknowledge that part of the reason why their kids or grandkids have disadvantages because of them and their screwed up decisions they made up in life. When if they made a better decision in life, then that child or grandchild will have a better start in life, no matter what happened in life, because things happen. But instead of doing that, what they would do is, these narcissists, what they would do is, it's your fault because you had that child such age. No, there's plenty of people who have kids young age, but if their parents were responsible to put them in a better situation, then maybe, if they had a child, and there's plenty of people have kids like young age. I know a lot, to the point where, like, they'll blame you for their downfalls when really all they had to do is make better decisions. It's crazy. But then they expect you to do what they didn't do in life. Like, I don't understand that. You have to lead to as an example. That's our problem. Like, we have elders or older people that not, I mean, there's a lot now. There's a lot like that are out there that are trying to lead but not lead by example. You can't lead and not lead by example, meaning you can't try and lead somebody to do something and you've never done it yourself. Now, on the other hand, us younger people, it's a lot of stuff because a lot of things, resources out there to the point where we don't have to like do certain things in life. We could learn about it just by looking through the internet. They don't do all that. We could teach ourselves how to do things like, you know, like own businesses and all this other stuff. We could teach ourselves how to do that. They don't because they grew up not around the internet stuff.